Yeah, how are you? I'm Jaiye Bynoe, your host from BNN. Welcome back to my show, the Jayman Show, the best show in the world. We got a good show to you. Yeah, we got my guest, Tony Wilson. Good to see you on the show again.
Oh, hey, happy birthday, man.
Thank you. 45, wonderful birthday.
Hey.
We're on the cruise to Bahamas.
Oh, good.
Some of the dolphins, jet ski, it was awesome. They don't want to come back, my brother.
Well, that's good. We wish you many, many more birthdays.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, so let's talk about this James Brown Says Boston concert. It was wonderful. I was there. You gave a good performance. I was like, whoa, these flips you're doing, wow. So, yeah. So
it was sold out event. It was really nice, and we put that on, and we like to thank some of our other sponsors that we didn't get a chance. What's Up Boston gave me an award. Ambassador Sean gave me an award.
Yeah.
Of course, Mayor Wu gave us a proclamation to make James Brown, April 5th, James Brown Say Boston Day, right? And so our biggest supporter is, of course, Urban Heat with Mark Harris, FM 98. He did a great job in helping us out. We're doing a lot of things. And, of course, C1 helped us out. So we're really appreciative of all of them. And our other sponsor that we haven't mentioned is called the Foundation to be named later with Alice. And they gave us 4 $200 tickets for the baseball, for the Giants to play. So that was really, really good. And the strongest link, Darrell Jones, he won the tickets. We gave that to him. So for the prisoners, right?
Yeah,
for the innocent prisoners, right? Innocent convicts. So it was really, really good. Everybody had a good time. How about you? You enjoyed it?
Oh yeah, I love interviewing people there. Just watching perform, doing flip shows. Awesome. The food was awesome. It's just a wonderful experience for Boston to do this. And celebrate James Brown legacy. It's something we need to do more of.
Right, and it's more than just a show about James Brown. It's about bringing the community together, which is what we did. We had the Mulder twins perform. We had Chanel perform. We had Tony Lynn perform. Isaac even did the Cape on Me. And of course, we had the Brother Walk Band with Chris. Chris Fyson did a great job at being a musical director, and Edwin on drums. So it was a whole community of horns and different teachers and musicians from Berkeley and from other colleges here. So to me, it was a huge success. I was so proud that my baby sister was able to come in, Cheryl Woodhouse Wilson. She came as my dance ambassador. She did good. And also we had the Boston Rhythm Riders. Remember, they came and all the dancers we had. So we have to thank all of them because they did such a great job. And that's who I take my hat off to, all the Bostonian musicians and dancers that came together.
Yes, we get some more shows like this, I feel. So what's next for you? What's going on?
Well, of course, I'm celebrating my birthday
happy
August.
birthday.
We'll be doing that at the Regent Theater.
Awesome.
Okay, and that's in Arlington. August 14th is a Wednesday. We're going to have it packed. We're going to have a great band, of course, the same Brother Walk Band. And we're going to have the Mulder twins and Chanel and Isaac. And, we'll just have a good time celebrating young James Brown. It's called a Super Bad Birthday at the Regent Theater in Arlington, August 14th. They got to remember that date. It's time to celebrate me.
Absolutely, celebrate you. And so, do you think we have some more celebrities coming on for the show?
Yeah, we're going to have all kind of different, believe me, we'll have some other celebrities coming there. We're going to have our 15-piece band filled with horns. And Leland Stein, who's the owner of the Regent Theater, said he wanted to host it this year. And so that's what we're doing. And I think that it's going to be, I'm looking forward to seeing what the city is doing for Juneteenth. I knew they're doing some things. I've been approached. So we'll see what happens with that. So, keeping everybody together, keeping the community together, that's the whole idea. And again, trying to get these music teachers back in the elementary schools.
Yeah, especially summer coming, kids are going to want something, to look forward to, besides what they camp, but they want to do some concerts in the city,
Right. And it has to be put in their curriculum so they'll have that, right? So these kids can have something. IYT, as Danny, he was doing his thing, helping people get out that have been incarcerated, finding them jobs and stuff. So we have a whole lot of people, the strongest link, SaveBoston.com. So it's a lot of stuff to look for. And I'm being actually honored August 16th through the 18th in Atlanta.
Oh my God, I got to fly down for that.
Emmanuel Lewis, you remember Webster?
I do,
Webster's honoring me for keeping James Brown legacy alive. And that'll be at the Hilton in Atlanta by the airport. So that's going to be really good. And then you have I Am Walk, which is one of my biggest ventures that I'm doing fundraising for them. They call I Am Walk. Those are all your military retired men and women of the military. So I Am Walk is I am woman of color.
Okay.
So that's the whole thing. And we got so many sponsors that we want to thank the World Conference of Mayors. They helped us out a lot, and we couldn't do it without them. We couldn't do it out with a lot of help, and of course my good friend Sheldon Steele. Yeah. Because he's the director of the Car Museum in Brookline. So we always give those people that have not given a shout out and let them know how important they are. Yeah. And next year we'll have some talks about what we're going to do with James Brown State Boston. Yeah, again.
Looking forward to that, son. Yeah. Now, since you're being audited in Atlanta, is this going to be at the airport?
Well, it's at the Hilton Hotel, right? That's August 16th through the 18th. The 18th being the event dinner. And you can just go online and type it in. You'll see it's on my Young James Brown Instagram or Tony Wilson Facebook. Okay. So if you follow me, you'll have the information.
That sounds good. I got to make sure I'm there.
Big old shout out to Mark Harris, Urban Heat, and also Alberto, from, Almundo.
Mondo, yeah.
Yeah, he did a good job. He showed up. So we had a good time, and of course, we like to thank the minister came out, Darren came out, so we had a lot of people came out. Darrell Jones came out, so a lot of people came and supported this, and also for Fuquan, the free Fuquan, we want to get him out of jail. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so everything is running in good timing with that. So, and of course, I have to thank my publicist, Lara Beatty. He's been doing a fabulous job. We just got off of the Tom Joyner cruise.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that, yeah.
Yeah, Shaka Khan, Earth, Wind, and Fire, J. Anthony Brown, he put me up there. So if you all go to the Fantastic Boards, Tom Joyner Show, you'll see me in there somewhere. Yeah. And on my page. So go to Young James Brown on Instagram and definitely Tony Wilson on Facebook. I got about 2 pages.
Yeah, I just got off a cruise myself, MSC Cruises for my birthday. It was wonderful.
Yeah. And you had fun there, right?
Yeah, flew down to Bahamas. The water was awesome. The seafood, I don't want to come back, my brother telling you.
Well, you know what? Thanking people is what this is all about. Yeah. They can see the reviews just by typing in James Brown State Boston, the Strand Theater. We got to thank Melanie, the director of the Strand Theater, and all her staff. They were wonderful. The light techs, the sound people. Those are the people that I want to take my hat off to. Those people work hard in doing what we had to do. And a lot of senior citizens came out and saw it, and they were very happy. Yes. We haven't gotten one bad review.
That's awesome to hear.
And, and we didn't charge anything. But next year we're charging.
I feel yeah.
So we'll do a TBA to be announced,
Yeah. So
and then keep in touch with me.
Yeah, okay, and you're also going to doing a show in LA, right? August, right?
August 31st. There's so many people I can't even name them. Diana Ross, Lionel Richie, everybody you can name, every old school artist, stylistics, my godfather, the Shy-Lights, Marshall Thompson. You have every act, George Clinton, everybody.
The Jacksons?
The Jacksons are going to be there,
Lionel Richie? Oh, yeah.
So that's going to be in LA August 31st. Okay. Yeah, you type that in, just everybody is on that show. They got about 60 major artists that are going to be on that show.
I'm going to be down there.
Intruders, everybody is on that show.
I'm going to make that show definitely California.
That's going to be something. LA. That's going to be something. But right now, we locking in Boston. So don't forget, the Regent Theater, August 14th. Come celebrate the super bad birthday. Yeah. Tony Wilson, Young James Brown. We got the Mulder twins. Got my sister, little Cheryl, CL4L. My dance ambassador, and we just love Boston and whatever it is that we can do from Boston.
I know, especially now, especially the weather's getting better now, Time to go to the beach, head level up,
Exactly, and that's what it's about. And if you don't remember people and thank people for the things they've done, then you're at loss. Exactly. If anybody want to know more information, they can call me at 773-799-1919. 773-799-1919. So easy.
Okay, yeah. Also, so we about like 5 minutes left, So yeah. So what else you want to talk about,
Well, man, just the fact that we stand focused on Boston, and that what can we do? What's the next move? What's the next plan? We did the April 5th, so we know Mother's Day is coming up, and I know C1 is doing a Mother's Day walk, so I'm gonna support him that. We'll wait for the committee to come back for the Juneteenth and find out what they want to do with that. Yeah. So we just put it all together, stay focused on Boston and keeping the communities together, and that's what it is all about.
Absolutely.
It's staying informed, knowing where to find me, Young James Brown on Instagram, also Tony Wilson on Facebook, and Young_James_Brown, that's my other one. And of course, I'd like to thank our new guest is going to be coming up pretty soon, Ambassador Sean. Yeah. He gave me a great proclamation, and of course, Preemie, which I call him Preemie, I don't know, Supreme, he gave me a great proclamation for Boston Word Up. And we can't forget the Buffalo Soldiers that came out.
Absolutely.
And also our senator that came out to see us. So those are the people that we want to. Dan Ray on the music, WERS, you know, Channel 4. They all did great things. The Bay Banner.
Yes, they did.
You know, so a lot of them put us in the papers and did their thing, and we're appreciative of it, you know.
Yeah, very appreciative, you know, especially what you're doing for Boston. You know, so we got 2 minutes left, you know, so how should we talk about?
Yeah, that's great. And Gerald Settles overseed everything, and so everybody did a good job, and they know who he is, they know who Sheldon still is, and I was one of the producers, so I want to let them know that, So we're doing a great job. And what was it, Emerson Colleges we did?
Oh, yeah, I heard about the Emerson College.
It was great, big shout out to them and the writers and the staff that came out and interviewed us. We love you guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's all about love, it's all about, you know.
That's what it's about, you know. It's keeping people in the know and thanking the people that help do what they do. Yeah.
Okay, so give me a minute left, you know, so we're going to wrap it up, you know. But but so anything else you want to say before you go?
Well, hey, Instagram, Young James Brown. You can message me. You can get in touch with me. You can message me on Facebook, Tony Wilson. You can call me at 773-799-1919. Find out about what I'm doing and what I'm doing for the city of Boston. And it's a wrap.
You bet.
The strongest link says Boston. Yeah,
please stay tuned. We're back with with Ambassador Sean Bardoo. Please stay tuned. Can't miss that.
Don't miss it.
Thank you. God bless you.
Do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
Is that time yet?
It's time.
Let's go and check for dinner.
Oh, it's really big.
Donating pet food is one of the many ways you can help families in your community. Pets and people belong together. Learn more at petsandpeopletogether.org.
We all know what it's like to feel alone. But it just takes one new connection. Want to get out of here? To empower many.
This is unbelievable.
It doesn't take a superhero to bring forces together. We all have the power to reach out.
Let's go!
And help someone feel like they belong.
Pretty cool, huh?
We are stronger together.
Is that time yet?
It's time.
Let's go and check for dinner.
Oh, it's really big.
Donating pet food is one of the many ways you can help families in your community. Pets and people belong together. Learn more at petsandpeopletogether.org.
This is the Jayman Show. I'm host Jaiye Bynoe. Thank you for coming back to our show. We have another guest to you, for Ambassador Sean Bardoo. Good to see you on the show, Mr. Ambassador.
Thank you so much. It's an honor and a privilege to be
here.
It's an
honor to have you, an ambassador, on my show. It's an honor to have you. I'm so glad you flew in for this interview. Okay, so my question to you is as a Royal Ambassador to Her Royal Highness Queen Maria Amor, you get the experience of a lifetime that people only dream of, including myself, Tell us what this is like for you, this journey that you've been on.
So every day I wake up, it's magical for me. I never know who is going to be contacting me from across the globe. I'm really just so honored when I am able to connect with people who need my support, and I can be the voice for the voiceless.
Okay, so now on June 18th, 2023, you received an incredible achievement at WCH and the World Summit in Dubai, organized by Queen Maria. And in tennis, were world leaders, royalty from across the globe, and a lot of influential people like myself share. What was that experience like for you?
So I must say, it was quite a fantastic experience to be recognized at the WCH Royal Summit in Dubai. Just like you mentioned, we had world leaders there. We had former presidents of different countries. We had royalty from like Uganda, from Ghana. We had a princess from Cambodia. But I think what really impacted me the most was just being able to have more global access through my title and to be able to help people who are suffering and who need us.
Yeah, so my question to you is, what made you want to become an ambassador? I mean, was this always inside of you as a child, being an ambassador and to help people?
So, a very good question. I would have to say all my life I've been giving back to humanity. Being a champion at a very young age, seeing the value in people when sometimes they didn't see value within themselves, and just being able to meet people wherever they are in their life. I've been doing this work since I was really, really young, and being able to have the honor of being appointed, the Human Rights Ambassador as well, for Her Royal Highness Queen Maria Amor. It's really just magical for me, and it just sometimes it doesn't even feel real, but it is real. I get the opportunity to travel, to work with world leaders, to work with people who are suffering, and just really be the voice for those who need me the most.
Yes. Now, as an ambassador, you've gotten to work with a lot of celebrities and people like Queen Elizabeth, Prince William, Prince Harry. What's it like to work with these celebrities and just to have a good experience working with them?
What I must say is we all share a common goal, and that's really to serve the public and the community. And I think that's what connects us the most, being able to really use our influence and our stature to really give back and be that weapon for change. So I have to say, I think the most important effect that we have is our voices collectively.
Yes. Oh yeah, I definitely agree, because I think if our flesh powerful platform, we can definitely help each other. I definitely agree.
Yes.
So as a global ambassador, it's a lot of pressure to make everyone happy, and people expect you to be almost perfect at all times, being a public figure. Comes with dealing with criticism as well. We see that often with people like Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. How do you handle the pressure of all that around you?
So what I do is you have to find meaningful purpose and value in terms of what you're doing. For me, the work that I do supersedes what anyone thinks about me, because the work that we're doing is really transformational. I tell people, you don't have to be a leader to have a title or to have a crown like me or wear a cape. We're all leaders in our own community. So for me, the work speaks for itself. When I'm able to really help someone or to really make change, that's very, very important to me. That keeps me going.
That's wonderful to hear. Same as me as well. I definitely understand that. So can you tell me some more about your humanitarian work and what that's about?
Yes. So being able to be the voice of people, I get the chance of a lifetime to travel to different countries, to work on so many different projects. One of the projects that really is important to me is a project that I have for teenage moms in Uganda. And these are all, individuals who have children at really young ages. So, I'm really working through an educational initiative with a diplomat there who reached out to us for us to lend our voice to support these individuals. So that's one project, just really helping to give teenage moms a chance to really thrive and give them the skills and opportunities that they so truly deserve. And the list is endless. One project I have is the laptop initiative, where I'm so happy to be a champion for technology. We launched that project last year at the Makerere University in Uganda, where we had a press conference, and we gave out, laptops. Because what we find is when it comes to helping someone, we're very big in sustainability, and being able to be self-sufficient in the long run is one of our objectives, working closely with the United Nations goals.
That's wonderful to hear. I mean, I think it's fun that you give out laptops to people that really need them, especially for their education. That's wonderful to hear. Very commendable.
Thank you so much. The project was launched in Uganda and Kenya.
Yeah, we should also, we need to launch a project here in Massachusetts. I mean in the United States, as well, That'd be great.
Definitely.
Yeah, okay. So I'm hearing a lot about you everywhere. You're gaining popularity every year, getting some famous, where you go. It's like, and throughout the area. So I even saw at one event you stepped in for the mayor of Boston, Mayor Michelle, to give an award as a last minute replacement to a very famous celebrity, Vicky Winans. What was that like for you? That experience for you?
So that was quite unexpected. Sometimes you're in the room and you just never know the change and the impact you're going to make. I happened to be at that event through a private invitation, and the mayor of Boston wasn't able to make it, but she did give a special award. So I was asked that evening to present the award to the Queen of Gospel, Vicky Winans, on behalf of the mayor of Boston, Michelle Wu, and the city of Boston. So that was quite an experience. I'm a big fan, Vicky Winans, so it was quite a privilege to be able to meet her in person and personally give her that award on behalf of the city of Boston.
Yeah, I definitely say, so right now in society we're dealing with a lot of social injustice. We're still dealing with the effects of COVID-19, a present war between Israel and Palestine. As a human rights ambassador, who has been to the United States, to United Nations, working with so many different communities, how does this make you feel about everything we're going through?
So right now, some people believe that the shotgun and the power of the shotgun is the most powerful weapon. But for me, the most powerful weapon is change and just being able to have freedom. So the war that's happening right now between Palestine and Israel is totally uncalled for. We're losing valuable lives and children. The destruction that's happening, especially in Palestine. It's just really so hard to really fathom that as humans, we have to go to that extreme. So I'm hoping that we can come together and we can end the war. Because, saving lives and being able to respect humanity and people to have personal choices is so important. So my message today is, to everyone, I've reached out, globally, and I've had a lot of messages that we should just end this war.
I definitely, because war is definitely not good, so, and I thought it'd be over, way before now, but it's not, still going on, so,
Yes.
So people are feeling hopeless with everything happening. What message would you want to send them, that people who are feeling down?
So what I'll tell people is really believe in yourself. When the doors are closed, you have to open the doors. Sometimes you have to align yourself with like-minded people who have dreams. I tell people to dream big. It's okay to sometimes think of things which might be fictional. They can become a reality. I think I'm a good example of that with the life and the privilege and just the global access and the work that we're doing is just really is so impactful and making a huge difference. I definitely agree. So what inspires you? What gives you inspiration and hope? So I'm inspired by everything. I'm a lifelong learner. I'm really inspired through our conversations that you and I have. Such a privilege to have a good friend like yourself who really believes in people and sees value in them. And I'm really inspired that we can make the world a better place. As much as it may seem complicated, no, if we do simple things of goodness and good gestures to others, we can save lives. Yeah, definitely. I definitely agree. So what's next for you? What do you see yourself, in the future? What's in the future? What any plans for the summertime? So I see myself firstly working on a lot of my global initiatives, traveling to a few of the countries that I have the projects in, but really just developing projects and working a lot more with local, individuals and building that community relationship. For me, I want to be the weapon of change, and I want to be the person who's known as the person who believes in people. One of my mottos is meeting people wherever they are. So for me, every time I get the chance to learn from other people, it helps me to be more effective with my job. I definitely agree, yeah. So what events do you have going on in Boston right now? Any? Yes, so I have quite a jam-packed calendar. Every week I get the privilege of, being, invited to so many events. Awesome. I'm going to be at the Berkeley School of Music. I'm going to be there for the commencement ceremony. I'm also going to be at another private event later on in the evening. But I would just say, really, there's so many things happening on my calendar. It's kind of hard to list them all, but yeah. It's just such an honor to be able to be the voice in the community. Definitely. So we got about 2 minutes left, so are there any final words you want to say? So what I would like to say is I want to thank you so much for this wonderful platform and for giving people a chance to really, showcase who they are and the work that's being done. Mm-hmm. I also want to really thank, Tony Wilson, who's here, for the young James Brown. It was such an honor to be able to collectively meet people like him and call him now a friend and, give him a special recognition award. I think that humanity really works when we all just join the same mission to give back and see people for who they are. Yes, because that's what about, trying to make a difference and help people as much as we can, especially now, the world is, I definitely agree, Yes, thank you so much. Yeah, and I'm so glad you said you flew up for my show, Thank you so much. To be an ambassador like you do, from you. And I'm definitely inspired by what you're doing, everything you're doing for help me on my show. I'm going to help you as well, That's what it's about, change, Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah. Well, God bless you. And this is Ambassador Sean Bardoo, and we will be right back with Tony Wilson, who's going to perform 2 songs for us. So please stay tuned to the Jayman Show. I'm your host, Jaiye Bynoe. God bless you. Please stay tuned. Thank you. Let's go.
I wonder if you know that I want the best for you. That I know what you're going through. I know things aren't easy, but you still show up. I wonder if you know that we can get help. That we don't have to go through this alone. Let's see how far we can go. Love, your mind.
Well, hello, this is Jaiye Bynoe, host of the Jayman Show. Thank you for tuning to my show tonight. It was an honor to have Ambassador Sean Bardoo, such a man of wisdom and such a wonderful human being to be around. And so Tony Wilson, thank you for tuning to my show tonight. We got a good show, and it was an honor to have you on my show. Now, this go for the young James Brown performing 2 songs. God bless you all and stay safe. Thank you.
All right, Tony Wilson, young James Brown, just want you to say, don't ever stop your dream. Keep on going and do you. Hit it. All right, y'all. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Sing it with me, y'all. Ain't no stopping us now. We got to move. Yeah, babe. I know there ain't no stopping us now. We got to groove. There's been so many things held us down. Now it looks like things are finally coming around. Look, there's been so many things and it's held us down. And now it looks like things they finally coming around, baby. There's been so many things that held us down. But now that it looks like things they finally coming around. Now I know that we've got a long, long way to go. But where we'll end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're gonna put ourselves together, gonna polish up our act. Well, see, if you ever been held down before, then I know that you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, come on, sing it. Don't you let nothing stand in your way. 'Cause I want y'all to listen. Girl, listen every word I say, every word I say. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. Ain't no stopping us now. We got the groove. Yeah. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move, I know that there ain't no stopping us now. We've got the groove. I know you know someone that had a negative vibe. And when you're trying to make it, they only push you aside. 'cause they really don't have nowhere to go. You ask them where they're going, and they don't know. But we won't let nobody hold us back. Gonna put ourselves together, we gonna polish up our act. Well, if you ever been held down before, I know that you refuse to be held back anymore. Come on, y'all. Don't you let nothing stand in your way. Want y'all to listen. Girl, listen to every word I say, every word I say. Ain't no stopping us now. I know there ain't no stopping us now. We got the groove. Come on, sing it. Ain't no stopping us now. On the move, I know we got the groove. We're gonna do another one for y'all. For sure. Keep it going. Ain't no stopping us now. Keep on moving. Don't let nobody tell you no. Because we're gonna move it. Wow! I feel good. I knew that I would. I feel good, baby. I knew that I could, y'all. So good. So good. Well, I got you. Hey, I feel nice. The sugar and spice. And I feel nice. Just like sugar and spice. So nice. So nice. Well, I got you. Ha! Now when I hold you in my arm, I know that I can't do no wrong. When I hold you in my arm, your love don't do me no harm. And I feel nice, like sugar and spice. I feel good, because I knew that I would. So good, so good. I got you. Hey, get down. Woo! Now when I hold you in my arms, I know I just can't do no wrong. And when I hold you in my arms, your love can't do me no wrong. I feel nice. Feel good, because I knew that I would, y'all. So good, so good, I got you. So good, baby, I knew that I would. I feel good, because I knew that I could, y'all. So good, so good. I got you. So good, so good, I got you. So good, so good, I got you. Hey, no, I feel good. Hey. Thank you. I feel good. I think we got another one. I think. And this is for. You want me to stay? If you want me to stay, I'll be around today. I'll be available for you to see. I'm about to go, well then you know. If you want me to stay here, I got to be me. You'll never be in doubt. That's what it's all about. But you can take me for granted and smile. For the place I'm gone, you never reach me to my phone. I promise I'll be gone for a while. And when you see me again, I hope that then you'll be the kind of person you really are now. You just got to get that straight. I could never be late when you're my woman, taking all of my time. Oh, how could you ever allow? I wonder why you can get out of pocket but fun. See, when you learn that you're never ever number two, the number one's gonna be number one. I'll be good. I wish I could get the message over to you now. Yes, sir. Woo! Hey, look, if you want me to stay, I'll be around today. I'll be available for you to see. I got to go, so now you know. If you want me to stay here, I got to be me. You'll never be in doubt. That's what it's all about. Now you can take me for granted and smile. Because the place I'm gone, you never reach me there by phone. But I promise that I'll be gone for a while. And when you see me again, I hope that then you'll be the kind of person you really are now. Thank you. Flat Stone. That's the man. I'll be so